Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN, and welcome to the Lakers post-game show on ZSPN on YouTube. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Sacramento Kings tonight. It is a very disappointing loss for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came to facing the Kings tonight. It was just a missed opportunity for the Lakers to take this win over the Kings. The Kings are basically one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference, the Western Conference Finals. So it was just a missed opportunity. You know, the Lakers were shorthanded, obviously. LeBron James sat out due to, I guess, some people are saying maybe because the All-Star break, because, you know, the All-Star is approaching next week. It's going to be on Sunday. So no Lakers basketball for at least a week. So, but, you know, either way, the Lakers had an opportunity to win this game against the Sacramento Kings tonight, but unfortunately, it wasn't the case. There was not a lot of effort from certain players that needed to step up. You know, it's just again, I'm going to repeat myself, is another missed opportunity by the Los Angeles Lakers. They could have win this game against the Kings tonight, but unfortunately, you know, it just wasn't the case. And I believe with this loss, the Lakers are now 13 losses under their belt with 24 wins, and I believe they either stay at the third seed or maybe they went down to the fourth seed. Still remains to be seen about that. Sort of depends on where the LA Clippers are at, but you know, it's just the lack of shorthanded players. You know, lots of Lakers on this roster. Most of them suffered injuries. You know, some players from you know, obviously from Anthony Davis, who is going to be out for quite some time. You know, still remains to be seen when he will return. But last time I checked, I think he has maybe 2 weeks to go. But still remains to be seen about that. But you know, Alex Caruso, you know, his presence was not on the floor tonight because he was dealing with some injuries. And also with the new signee from the Los Angeles Lakers, from Damian Jones, who surprisingly he started for the Lakers tonight. He only played 14 minutes, but I think he was dealing with a back sprain. It doesn't really look good on his part because, you know, he's on a 10-day contract. So far, I haven't been really seeing a lot of greatness out of him when it came to his ability to really contribute to the Los Angeles Lakers. So we could expect to see him maybe not be re-signed by the Los Angeles Lakers, but still remains to be seen about that. But I have to say, though, a great performance by Kyle Kuzma and Dennis Schroder and Montrezl Harrell. Those are the three players, in my opinion, really stepped up for the Los Angeles Lakers. But, you know, I had to give a lot of criticism when it came to Montrezl Harrell because there was a missed opportunity for him to really tie the game at the final seconds left into the game. But unfortunately, you know, it was just a missed opportunity on his part. And, you know, we should have just gave the ball to Dennis Schroder because it would have been a much better opportunity for him to tie the game, or at least, you know, give Lakers a 1-point lead at one point. But, you know, unfortunately, it just wasn't the case. The Lakers, like I said, they were shorthanded, but, you know, there was some effort by the Los Angeles Lakers from certain players. Kyle Kuzma, who had a double-double out there tonight with, I believe, 25 points and 13 rebounds. He did, you know, struggle a bit when it came to foul trouble. He had like 5 fouls total when it came down to it. He needs to work on that. But, you know, he stepped up for the Lakers on this type of game. So great job on his end. Dennis Schroder led the Lakers tonight with 28 points and 9 assists. So, his presence, obviously, on the floor plays huge wonders when it comes to the Lakers' offensive attack. And, you know, I'm going to repeat myself again. You know, if the Lakers just gave the ball more to Dennis Schroder, it would have possibly changed hands when it came to the Lakers' results of tonight's game tonight. But unfortunately, it's just a missed opportunity for the Lakers when it came to that. But a great performance from Dennis Schroder. And when it comes to the rest of the Lakers squad, I mean, Marc Morris had 11 points. His efforts when it came to the three was really a huge need when it came to the Lakers, in the fourth quarter. When it came to them, they were down like maybe 10 points. His ability to shoot those threes was really helping the Lakers to boost the lead a bit, to the point that they were tied at one point with 1 minute left in the game. His presence out there was needed, so great job on his end. KCP, continuing to not show a lot of great performances lately, but he did average around 10 points and went 4 or maybe 2 of 2 from the three, but it's just not a great performance on his end when it came to his ability to really contribute to the Los Angeles Lakers due to the circumstances of them being shorthanded. And, with him, it's just he should have really stepped up for the Lakers when it came to defensively and, possibly just being a shooter for the Lakers at times. But unfortunately, it just wasn't the case. But, Montrezl Harrell off the bench, he did start for the Lakers, I believe, yesterday, but it just didn't work out. Personally, I think it just works well for him when it comes to a guy being the sixth man coming off the bench. Really works wonders when it comes to the Lakers' second unit. He plays at a higher level when it comes to that. Not to say that he can't start. I mean, obviously he can, but I personally think that it was the right move by Frank Vogel to keep him on the bench on the second unit as that sixth man to really, be explosive off the bench. And he really did. He averaged a double-double out there tonight with, I believe, 26 points. And I believe he had 12 rebounds out there tonight. So his presence on the floor was really needed for the Lakers. But at the same time, like I mentioned, a missed opportunity in the final seconds left in the game with that layup. I think he should have gone for a dunk or maybe possibly got fouled. Just attempting, he could have just got fouled and just possibly went to the line and maybe just tied the game at that point. But unfortunately, it just wasn't the case. And, I'm like a broken record. I keep on saying this. It was just a missed opportunity for the Lakers. I just have to say it because, like I said, the Sacramento Kings, they are the worst teams in the Western Conference. And, the Lakers had the ability to win tonight, but unfortunately, it just wasn't the case. And I just hope that with this week without Lakers basketball, the Lakers will get their act together and see who will come back when it comes to injury-wise. And you never know. Maybe the Lakers will possibly sign somebody by the time, a week approaches. I believe the Lakers have a game on Friday, next Friday, against the... I might be mistaken. I think it's the Indiana Pacers, but I'll put the right scheduling on this video so you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's going to be the All-Stars. That's something to really look forward to when it comes to the All-Star game on Sunday. But there's going to be some opportunity for the Lakers to improve. They need to practice, and it's just another opportunity, like I said, for the Lakers to just improve, and hopefully things turn out good for the Lakers moving forward when it comes to improving the team and possibly just proving on their abilities from the defensive side and, of course, the offensive side, shooting as well, hopefully, and we can just see a much better team from the Los Angeles Lakers after the All-Star break. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, share my videos, and please give me your thoughts about the Lakers' performance against the Sacramento Kings. What did you guys think about that? Who you really think really stepped up for the Lakers tonight? Was it Dennis Schroder? Was it Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell? Maybe it was Markieff Morris. I mean, there's a lot of players out in this game tonight really stepped up their role because they were without the two superstars on our team in LeBron and Anthony Davis. Caruso was out due to, I think he suffered a back sprain or something like that. I mean, he's dealing with some injuries himself, and the Lakers roster has been depleted because of injuries, and of course from health and safety protocols due to COVID. So Marc Gasol, he's dealing with that sort of issue, and it's just getting harder and harder for the Lakers to win some solid games. And, it's just another opportunity for maybe Rob Pelinka to do something to improve the team. But still remains to be seen what he will do and who will basically return after the All-Star break. You never know. It could be another opportunity for the Lakers just to improve in general. But hopefully things turn around for the Lakers after the All-Star break, because we really need it, because, the Lakers are basically not themselves. And if you guys have been noticing, I haven't been making a lot of videos when it comes to Laker games because it's just been very hard to talk about this Lakers team. And, it's just very hard to, be encouraging, but at the same time, knowing that the Lakers are not themselves because of injuries and players not stepping up. But hopefully after the All-Star break, the Lakers will get back to normal, be at 100%, and at the same time, they just bring the A game, the Mamba mentality after the All-Star break, and I just really can't wait for that moment to happen again for the Los Angeles Lakers. But, crossing our fingers, knock on wood, hopefully things turn out great for the Lakers moving forward. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.